there, BookTube, welcome back to my channel. This month I'm trying to do a 30 book in 30-day challenge, which I've told you about, and I just want to update you to let you know how it's going. Short answer, it's not going well. Long answer, I finished 7 books. I'm in progress to finish 3 books, maybe today, which would get me to 10 books. Today is September 17th, which means I am lagging way behind. But I'm also in progress to read some other books. I've started some things and should be finishing them in the next few days. So I just want to show you the books that I've finished thus far so you'll know how it's going. First book that I finished this month was William Golding's Rites of Passage. The second book was The Far Field by Madhuri Vijay, which I returned to the library, so I don't have a physical copy to show you right now. Book number 3 was V.S. Naipaul's Miguel Street. Book number 4, Happiness by Aminata Forna. Book number 5, Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. Book number 6, A Place for Us by Fatima Farheen Mirza. Book number 7, The Watsons Go to Birmingham, 1963 by Christopher Paul Curtis. Those are the first 7 books that I finished in September. I'm also reading an electronic version of The Word for World is Forest by Ursula K. Le Guin. I'm reading Overdrive copy from my library, and I'm almost 2/3 of the way in, so I should be finished with that tonight. I'm also rereading Stanley Middleton's Holiday, and I have about 30 pages left in this, so I'm going to finish that tonight as well, because I should have posted my review video over the weekend and I didn't. I read this one earlier and I had to reread it this time because I need to make my review video, but more on that coming up in the video. So Ursula Le Guin's novella would be book number 8. This would be book number 9, and I'm also reading Difficult Women by Roxane Gay. This is a short story collection which I started this morning because I am participating in Latin Exathon, and this fulfills a prompt to read a book written by someone who is of Latin heritage but a non-Spanish speaking country. So I chose this one because Alba from Seriella said she's reading Aidi by the same author, so I had this one on my shelf. I picked it up. If I finish these 3 books, these 2 plus the electronic version, that will be book 8, 9, and 10 for tonight. I am reading Keyshot by Salman Rushdie. We're going to call this book number 11. I'm reading Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. We're going to call that book number 12. And I picked another book for Latin Exathon, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, The General in His Labyrinth. This book has been on my TBR for a really long time, and I really want to get to it. And now seems like as good a time as any, since there are a lot of people reading books by Latin authors right now. And it's 265 pages, so I'm making this maybe my book for tomorrow. So that will be book number 13, I think. And I'm reading Warmth of Other Suns by Isabel Wilkerson, but we're only about 3/5 of the way into this one. So even though I think we'll be finished before the end of the month going at this pace, I don't know where this will rank. I know I'll finish it this month, but I'm not sure when. So I'm not going to give this one a number yet. So right now, I have maybe 13 or 14 books that I'm sure that I'll finish. I'm sure that I think I'll finish before the end of the month. So we're definitely lagging behind the schedule a little bit, but we have the rest of the month to catch up, so I'm still not worried. And when I talk about these books on Friday, hopefully I'll be able to show you how many of them I've read so far, and it will be all of these that I have talked about, maybe except this one. So let's look forward to that Friday Reads video. For now, I have a couple of other videos scheduled for the rest of this week, and I hope that you will join me then. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one. Subscribe if you want to see more. Let's talk in the comments. Let me know if you've ever read 30 books in 30 days, or if you just think it's a crazy idea. I'd love to hear from you if you've read any of these books that I just showed you and want to discuss them. I didn't talk about them in this video. I'll be talking more about them in my Friday Reads videos, where I discuss the books a little bit more. And of course, the 2 books for the BookTube prize, I can't talk about them yet, but I'll discuss them once the BookTube prize has been awarded. I think the ballots are definitely due before the end of the month, but I don't think I'll be able to post my discussion video until after the award in October. So You might have to wait a little bit to hear more about those books, but everything else I'll talk about in upcoming videos. So this was just a little check-in. I'd love to chat with you in the comments down below about those books or any others that I mentioned. So let's talk down there, and until next time, happy reading. Bye.